Y'all, if you can see how I'm holding you up right now, it's quite embarrassing. I have a shoebox and I'm like I have it up at a certain angle so I can have my camera there because I couldn't find my tripod. Like, I swear I've seen it all this morning, but like now that I'm actually about to talk to you guys, it's gone. I hope you can't see my bed. Okay, no. Period. All right, my bed's a little messy, so I wasn't trying to expose myself. To be quite honest with you, I don't know what to title this video. I'm sure I'll come up with a title once I upload this video because it won't let me upload it without a title. So I know I'm gonna come up with a title, but for now, I don't know what to title this video. So yes, I don't know what to title this video, but today we just gonna crochet, y'all. That's all I can say. I don't really know. I'm currently right now in the process of crocheting something for my Etsy shop. My last video was a vision board, and I talked about how I wanted to be more active on social media and also just for my shop. 2024, I literally made things all for me, myself, and I. And although it's good to put yourself first, it's a little bit selfish in a way because it's like, girl, like, I don't know. I feel like that's my issue. Everything that's cute that I make, I want it for myself. And the whole point of having a shop is to like make things for other people. And I wasn't doing that. So we're basically going to do that today. We are going to crochet stuff for my Etsy shop, strictly for my Etsy shop. Nothing is for me today. Right now I'm in the progress of making a bouquet for my Etsy shop. It is, I don't know what day it is. I think it is January 6th. I don't know. I don't have my phone to prove it. So I think it's January 6th. I feel like this is the month where I really have to market myself, especially because Valentine's Day is coming up. So I'm currently making crochet bouquet. Exhibit A, this is, you actually, if I'm gonna show it to you, let me make sure it look cute first. The rose isn't done. Like, I finished crocheting it obviously, but like that's it. I still need to add the leaves for all of the roses that I made and the stem. So that's basically what we're going to be working on today, is like finishing up the bouquet. So this is what it looks like once it's fully rolled up. I have about 10 of these. So I have 10 roses already. I already think that's enough for the bouquet. I'm not going to make any more roses. So the only thing I really need to do is make the leaves, stem. I was also thinking of adding a plushie to it. Found this free pattern on Instagram. I will put a picture somewhere so y'all can see it if you want to recreate it. It's super cute, and I was thinking of adding the bear plushie in the center of the bouquet and have the roses like surrounding it. How I've been thinking about how I'm gonna do this like for my shop, since making 10 bouquets is kind of time consuming, I'm thinking of like for my Etsy, like selling, like, why do I keep saying like so much? La, 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 la. But I'm thinking of having it where I'll have the option where people can buy a singular rose, and then probably another option with like, I might do it where it's like I sell a singular one, a bouquet of 6, and then a bouquet of 10. Because I'm trying to think, like with the bear plushie, I would only add the bear plushie to the bouquet that has 6 roses in it or 10 roses in it. Anything less, the bear would just look weird. It won't go because it's not even a full bouquet, you know? Y'all, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I hate to complain. Actually, what am I talking about? I be complaining, but I hate to complain online and make it seem like I'm a complainer only, because like that, I don't only complain, but like, you know, when you complain online, like it kind of, especially if this is your first impression of me, it's like, oh my god, this girl complaining. Basically, if you've seen my last 2 videos, I think it was a Christmas video. Like, I don't even know the title. Oh, I think it was my 2025 projects. Yeah, like what I want to make in 2025. So it was that video. I talk about how like a lot of like crocheters that sell their products undersell themselves, and it makes it a little harder for like another seller who's trying to like charge himself at a fair price, you know, because it's like those are your competitors, but like your competitors are selling things way cheaper. And I've before I opened an Etsy shop, I watched like things you should know before you start an Etsy shop, like as a crochet business and stuff like that. Everybody was like, oh, you should undersell your stuff a little bit when you first start off. Yes, I think that can be a little true, but also you don't want to like undersell yourself where things are like, your products are like dirt cheap, you know, like it's not, this is not Temu, this is not Shein, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be selling your fucking bouquet for $5, $10. I've seen it. So y'all, so back to what I was saying, because I feel like I talk all over the place. When I was on Etsy, I saw that these hoes, actually let me not call y'all, I swear. Okay, I want to talk to y'all how I talk to my friends, and please don't take it personally. This is just how I be talking. So y'all, I'm not calling y'all hoes. I'm talking about the people who sell stuff. And I'm not that they're literally hoes, but I'm just saying these hoes. But maybe I shouldn't say that, you know, maybe, I don't know. But these young ladies sell their stuff on Etsy for like dirt cheap. Like, I'm seeing bouquets for $20, and it's like, okay, well, if it takes me like a solid 15 minutes to make one bouquet, why should I sell it for like $3? You know, everything on Etsy, I'm seeing bouquets sold for $20 and $30, which is okay. Everyone's allowed to charge at their own price, but it takes a minute to make these bouquets. So I'm not gonna be selling myself short. I'm not gonna sell my, obviously, like a singular rose, I'm not gonna charge for freaking $20-$30, y'all. Like, when I say this, I'm talking about the bouquet that's like with 10 roses and a plushie on top. So I'm not gonna sell that for $30. I need to figure out my pricing, and also like maybe I am gonna make another rose and time myself to see the actual time it takes to actually not just make the rose, but add the leaves and like make it an actual presentable rose. Like, I want to time myself and see how long it takes so I can charge based off of that. And I feel like with this bouquet, I want to add like, y'all, I've been talking for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. And when I say this, y'all, I feel like y'all are gonna think I'm charging my thing for like $1 million. No, I'm not. I'm gonna charge my stuff at a reasonable price. And honestly, I might do it a little bit cheaper because I am a new business and I do want to attract people, but I also don't want to sell my stuff dirt cheap where it's like the same price as Temu, like, you know. So that's basically what this, you know, 10-minute rant was. I'm saying 10 minutes because that's what it's saying. But I know when you guys are watching this video, it's not gonna be a 10-minute rant. Like, I will not make you suffer listening to me talk for this long, you know? I kind of got off topic. I did get off topic, actually. Since it's 1 o'clock, I'm gonna pack up all the stuff that I need to make my bouquet and just pack it all up because I am gonna go to my boyfriend's house and hang out with him. Oh my gosh, I'm looking right at my tripod. I found it, y'all. Okay, period. You see, it's when you're not trying to look for something is when you find it. And when you're trying to look for it, you can't find it. So, awesome. Don't mind my messy yarn shelf over there. But I'm going to do all of my arts and craft at my boyfriend's house. I won't be doing any of the crocheting here today. But I'm going to make sure I pack my hot glue gun and the stems. But we're basically going to grind today, and I'm just going to record. I don't know, it might be a mixture of me talking and a mixture of a montage of me crocheting. I feel like I've talked long enough for the intro where I don't really need to talk anymore. I'll talk to you guys once I have progress and everything, so I'll just take you guys along with me. Hey y'all, so I have not talked to you guys in a couple days. I'm so sorry, but that doesn't mean I stopped my grind on making the roses. I was consistent. Sorry, I'm like trying to multitask here. You already know, my bag is filled up with yarn. I'm about to hit the road. Literally, y'all, I just got off of work like an hour ago, and like I took a quick shower and I'm about to go to this thing with my friend. I guess she like signs up for this thing where she fills in seats. I think it's called seat filler or something like that. But she signed up and she always gets a +1. So for this event, I guess it's a screening for a horror movie, and we basically rate it. Like, we do a survey at the end of the movie, like rank it. So we're going to a horror film screening, and I love horror, so I'm so excited. She does go to school out of state, so she's basically home for the holidays. And I hung out with her already once, but I wanted to hang out with her again before she leaves because I love her. So I'm about to go head over to her. I just put her address in, but look, why is my thing acting like this? I don't know. My phone starts doing this like weird stuff where it's turning off, turning back on. I feel like it has a little bit to do with the fact that I have no storage, but it's like, I hate how Apple does that. Like, okay, I get I don't have storage, but you don't have to like start geeking out. Look, like, how am I gonna find her? How? I heated up some leftovers from yesterday. I'm eating that because I'm starving, but I don't have time to actually stop somewhere. So I'm gonna eat that and we'll be on our way. I literally have to call Gold's Gym too because tomorrow I think I get charged for my membership. I'm gonna have to cancel it, y'all. After like over 3 years, I think I'm gonna have to cancel it. Yeah, it's been like nearly 4 years I had my membership. As I used to be like going pretty much every single day. I'm gonna have to turn Siri on because like to speak, because it's not even telling me like where to go. So I at least need this bitch to talk to me. Like, I hit record before I was ready. Y'all, literally, okay, I picked my friend up. She's gonna go back to her house to pick up some goodies to eat because I don't think it's gonna be like in an actual movie theater. I don't know. She's the one with the information. I don't know, but I brought like crackers to hold us down. But she's gonna go inside to get more goodies for us to munch on during the film. And y'all know I brought my yarn. I think I already said that already. So we gonna crochet if we can see. Did you get the snacks?
Yeah, and some water too.
Okay, perfect. You want to say hi to my vlog?
Oh.
Hello. Hi. This is Caitlin. Caitlin, I don't know what movie. Your curls look really pretty.
Thank you.
Did you do some like finger coil on or something or braid it?
Oh, braid.
Okay, because I was like, those look perfect.
We would have been twinning if I didn't remove it.
Oh, yeah, huh? Wait, what's the name of this movie that we're going to see?
So, it's called I don't know.
like Nethanderals or
No. I don't know. It's just called that. But yeah, we're not supposed to journal about it though.
We're not supposed to know nothing?
We're not supposed to disclose it though.
Oh, so we're not even supposed to say the name?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll blur it out. 30 minutes. And I'm getting the high wind warning. It's literally saying stay off the road. Okay, guys, I'm not going to text and drive, so I'm going to turn you guys off. Bye. Guys, we are in the parking lot. Luckily, it's free parking here. We saw the studio just up ahead, so luckily it's not a far walk either. It's so blurry. I almost fell on the tree trunk. Oh my gosh, you see the sign got knocked down. Y'all, I know I said I was gonna give you content, but sorry. Let me explain a little bit, give you guys like a little bit of a life update. It has been a few days since I last talked to you guys again, my bad. For the screening that I went to, it was like, this is my first time going to a screening, by the way. So like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what they're gonna do. Apparently, yeah, they confiscate your phone. They didn't take my camera, but it's kind of like if they took your phone, it's a sign maybe you shouldn't be filming, you know? The last clip you saw was like the most I was able to film, you know, before they confiscated our phones. Like they put in this like little thing and locked it up where like they only have like the thing to unlock it so you can get your phone back. I also had to sign an NDA, where you can't talk about the film, like the name of it, you can't talk about what it's about or anything. But let me just tell you guys, that movie was so good. If you guys are into horror movies like I am, I'm a horror fiend, so I loved it. I thought it was amazing. They were just asking our opinions on a few things, like things that could have improved, like what felt like, if there was anything that was slow about it, things like that didn't make sense to you. I didn't even notice it. I feel like that's how good the movie was. I didn't even notice some of the stuff, like a little bit, yes, but not really. Like it wasn't enough to where it would affect my experience. The movie was so good, y'all. It was like gory. It was like a different type of horror. Like if you guys are like into like things like it did have jump scares, like things where you like generally jump. Like I was crocheting a bit and literally my yarn like flew out of my lap. Like there was like some good scenes where I generally jumped in my yarn and hook fell out and I had to search for my my crochet hook in the dark theater, and that's when I decided to put my project down and just fully watch the movie. But it was so good where I kind of didn't crochet really anyways, but it was like a good thing to bring because like it took an hour before they started the movie. So during that hour I was just hanging out with my friend and crocheting and working on some of the flowers that I showed you guys earlier. Also, I do want to like point out the fact that this video will be uploaded late. I know I literally posted the whole video saying like, oh, I'm gonna be posting regularly for my New Year's resolution, and like that's still really true. But after that whole screening and everything, just a lot was going on with life and stuff. I've mentioned before I do live in California, and right now, if you guys are aware, I'm sure everyone is, there is fires that are happening. None of them have been contained. So there's just like what life, my little life update, there's just been times where like we packed a bag just in case like we had to evacuate. Luckily that wasn't the case. We have not had to evacuate yet. Some of my family members did have to evacuate due to the fires and stuff like that. I had some come over the other day because they're more in like where the fires were. It's so sad. It's so hard to like stay away from the media, but also it's good to be informed. But it's just been so sad like listening to the news and stuff like that. Like it really is, and just seeing people's homes destroyed and like knowing people personally who's been caught up in the crossfire and stuff like that. So if you guys are affected by the fire, you know, I will pray for everybody and I hope everyone does stay safe. It's honestly really scary. Ooh, this lighting is so bad, but I feel like so blessed and lucky to have like a warning ahead of time where I can pack an evacuation bag and stuff like that. And that's where I think about like it's sad knowing that there's people who literally did not have time to pack a bag and like had to like get the fuck out of there. Oh my gosh, let me not cuss. I think I made an eternal resolution with myself where I'm gonna try not to cuss on my channel because, you know, it's just, you know, I gotta keep it professional. But back to the topic. Sorry. Oh my gosh. It feels so bad to laugh in that same sentence. That was a whole different topic. I probably should get off of social media right now because I'm just like seeing so many people be disgusting. But then TikTok is gonna be banned in 5 days, so it's like, oh my gosh, I might as well stay on it as much as possible before it bans. I think that's my boyfriend. By the way, I'm driving to my boyfriend's house to take pictures for my bouquet. He's probably wondering, like, you take it forever. My bouquet is done, kinda. This one's a little loopy, so I'm gonna fix one. But it's not, like, cutesy. I'm gonna make it cutesy and wrap it up at his house. Yes, we're gonna take pictures, like, 5 days later. Was that 5 days later? I don't know. I don't want to do the math in my head right now. But it was days later. That's all I know. Okay guys, the bouquet is officially done. You cannot see at all from this angle. But it's so cute. But it was so hard to make it, so I had to have my boyfriend do it. But I should learn because I'm gonna have to start making more.
Yeah, you have to get a little
goodness. Artsy. Well, we're gonna go to a spot to take pictures. After we take pictures, I want to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I haven't ate.
Yeah, I feel like I can eat too.
I can eat. We're going to be hangry when we take pictures.
We're going to be barking at each other.
I know. Oh my gosh. It's okay. We could get there. It's going to be like a reward. Yeah. It's like a reward, I think.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know.
That one I did get.
Okay.
Yeah,
every
guys,
time I say Vine
very
references, my boyfriend never knows what I'm talking about. So it's a rare occasion when he understands me. I think I changed my mind on the location though.
Yeah.
Still near, but like the apartment. Near. The mirror. Oh my god. Jump scare. Maybe I should take this off. No, you literally did not make a difference. Guys, don't come for me. I literally just woke up. But I'm in the middle of editing this video. I realized I never made an intro. And before I take my siblings to school, I wanted to do that real quickly. So I really should discuss a few things. Like when I first started this video, I literally said there was going to be a bear plushie in it. And as you can see, there was not. I have the bear plushie in question. Or a bear llama, because that's what everyone thinks it is so far. But I think that's because I have it at the eyes. I never finished my plushie. I did start it, so I did not lie. They never mentioned it because, I don't know, I think I just forgot. But when I made the plushie, I realized this is way too big to add into a bouquet. Like, this definitely isn't going to be something I'm adding onto a bouquet because this is humongous. So I think I'm just going to, if I finish this project, I think I'm just going to keep the bear. So, no to the plushie. So, I feel like I definitely should have told you guys that. And also, if I got any local girly pups in the area that want to, like, be friends where we could take cute pictures of each other in videos, like, I need some. I was struggling. I did tell my boyfriend, like, I'm going to help him. Like, we going to take some more practice and learn how to work them angles because he really recorded it. Wait. He really recorded my video like this to this. Why do people do that? Why do people do that? I'm like, no, only photos are this way. Why did you? He thought he was getting them angle. But if you're watching this, I love you, baby. But we need some practice. So, but yeah, I never did a proper outro to this video. And I didn't get that much footage. So don't worry. I already clocked my boyfriend on it, so hopefully the next time we take some photos, we get some better angles than what was going on. But